actually was just talking to BitBoy a couple minutes ago. I think we're gonna do a little we want to do something special. I think we'll probably do something in a week or two. Fucking testing 1 2 1 2 testing. Yeah, I think we're gonna do something special. We'll do something special, so you'll do it. Man, I've been kicking my ass for not long in Ripple, kind of. It's nice. I mean, to be honest, to do the math, for me, leverage longing Ripple is absolutely not worth the risk. Way, way, way too risky. In order to like make a good amount, it's just that it ain't mid-max. We got in this morning, whenever that was. Think wasting your time, people calling out, oh, it's gonna go to 44K, then 30K, 46K, then 36, just making shit up. Like, they don't know. You don't know. Like, what are you basing that off of? You're just saying it's gonna go to some level, then go back to another level just for no damn reason, you know, or some small reason. Or maybe not, I don't know. I didn't quit my last job, I got fired. Yeah, I got fired. Yeah, I got a little sleep. A little nap. So well, they actually ended up laying off the pretty much like there was major layoffs at the last company I was working for. So it wasn't like something I specifically did or didn't do, but kind of, to be honest with you. I'm a 10 to 2 guy. Like, if I'm working for someone else, you got me from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and that's it. And that's all I need to not only meet but exceed what is expected of me. But you know, sometimes in some weird, with corporate like bullshit, sometimes your results, you know, don't actually matter because you're really nothing. You're just a speck when it comes to like when you're, you know, the board and shit. And I'm talking about, you know, the like real Fortune 500, like real corporations. It doesn't matter like how high up you are, like even CEO and shit. Like you're really nothing. Like you don't mean anything. And they churn, you know, you get churned out. It's not like the old days. It's very rare you see someone or you meet people that have been at the same company for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. They're still there. They're there. But it's not like it used to be. Not like the old days. Yeah, is it still crazy down there, down under? Or are police still beating up old ladies? I'm not working for anyone, bro. The dude was asking me why I got fired from my last job. That was like 5-6 years ago. ACG, my man, how you doing? We got ACG and everybody else. February 19th is a big night. February 19th, Platinum Mike Perry's gonna be rocking Market Cypher again, fighting Perry Bitch Lane. Just let me bang, bro. In fact, let me pull it up. Yeah, let me pull it up. Let me pull up the clip. Just let me bang. Just let me bang, bro. And now it's, he hit me. We're gonna take a look at everything. We're gonna take a look. I spoke with Mike actually a little bit today.
Straight up! Like for real! Come on! Come on, dog! Don't touch me. Straight up! I'll touch you all I want, bro!
I've made a lot of wrong decisions in my life, you know, and I didn't really think of the consequences till after my actions, you know.
Guys, chill. Stop, Stop! Get off me! Dude, chill out! Let go, bro!
Look at this fucking guy. Steroids. That's what steroids and alcohol.
Nah, you smiling, it ain't funny. John, please. Nothing, bro. Man.
I do.
So Mike Perry's gonna take him out. He's gonna you know. And then this happened. His name's Julian Lane. Our old boy was just
It's a real fighter. You should be in here that says that all the way, you know what I mean?
look at that.
Hold on a second. Hey.
Our boy's just having an interview.
So off camera, Julian Lane coming over, now a full brawl in the crowd. Julian Lane and Mike Perry.
He hit me. So that's his new nickname, is he hit me. So no, that's steroids. When you see the crying, emotional shit, that's not just drinking. That's steroids. So Mike we'll get Mike back on. He'll be back on for an interview, probably maybe after his fight. Yeah, we'll do it after the fight. Actually, I sent him some gifts today. From the Market Cipher community, from all of us. Sent him 3 little gifts. I'll tell you guys what it is tomorrow after he gets it, because I don't, I don't think he watches us, but in the rare case that he is, I don't want to spoil it. Oh yeah, he dropped that dude from the bar, that dude that was talking shit. Oh yeah, it's like, if you're going to talk the shit, don't be surprised when you get dropped. But I'm really happy for Mike, and he's really kicking ass. He's really positive, and he's been doing great. He did and is doing what almost so many other fighters from the UFC haven't been able to do, and that is walk away from the UFC for now. He can still go back and still and make more money, gain more popularity. I can't think of many other fighters that are doing what he's doing and have done what he's done. Yeah, when your heavyweight champ makes $600,000, that's it. There ain't no excuses, man. There ain't no excuses. Yeah, the UFC should, each fighter should be getting 4 or 5 times the amount of what they get. And it could be even more. It actually could be even way more than that. But if they want to be on par with, just the standard median in athletics, if a fighter's getting $100,000, he should be getting $400,000. If they're making $50,000, they should be getting, and he calls them all kids, this kid. I'm like, you're talking about 30, sometimes even 40-year-olds, And Dana White still calls them kids. This kid. All right, thank you. All right, later. Yeah, they can't have their own sponsors either. They took away the sponsors, dude. You know, that's crazy. Fatality. And yeah, you know, you could say, oh, they could start their own business, but nah, it's. I mean, they're the #1 show. It ain't about that. There is such a thing as business ethics, and paying fair when you're especially if you're #1, you have a responsibility to pay a fair wage. And that's how I run my businesses. My companies, I pay too fucking fair. And, you know, it can bites in. Yeah, some people get lazy and shit happens and all the time. Trust me, all the fucking time. I know I overpay for shit. I'm like, motherfucker, these people should be, man. But when you have people that you can trust and that take care of you, you gotta take care of them like they're your family. And you have to stay on top of people no matter what you pay them. Doesn't matter if you underpay them, overpay them, medium pay them. People are humans. But when it comes to the UFC, absolutely. They could absolutely afford to pay their fighters 4 times more and they wouldn't feel a fucking dent. Fatality. What's my brother posting? My Flopping Groper's been posting heat, by the way. He's been posting heat. He's been calling these macro moves. He's been memeing. Flopping Groper. He's been posting more than I have been. He's been posting more than I have been. By the way, if you haven't watched the little debate your boy had, what's it? No, alrighty, I'll open the door. We just got groceries. We got some fresh greenies. So he needed I gave him 2 greenies. No, thank you. Love you too, bro. Yeah, over leverage, absolutely a problem. I'm over leveraged right now because I don't have much of my trading account right now. And I've been telling myself I gotta deposit more in and add to these positions, but to be honest, I really don't need to. It's like, you know, you know, I really don't need it. And like, you know, really, what's the difference? Like, I've already done, I don't need the money. I'm saying that in the most humble way. And like, what's the difference between 2 million, 5 million, $10 million positions? I don't think it doesn't really make a difference as far as like views. And yeah. Until someone breaks my record. And even then, I probably wouldn't give a shit. When someone breaks my $2 million profit in less than 6 hours, maybe we'll crank the heat up again like the old days. But, I don't know. I don't know. You think someone else gonna break that record anytime soon? $2 million, 5.5 hours, all live. Yeah, the good old school, man, that shit was crazy. My record has been broken for a while, really. Who made $2 million in 5.5 hours live? Who? Yeah, Martini guy's a good trader. It was May, so it was when I got back from Mexico. The day I got back, or the day after, I made $1 million, and then the week after that was the 2 million. So it was last May, which was 9 months ago. Stream's still there.
Fatality.
What was the percentage on a 2 million gain? I don't know. Let's go. We can find out. Why not? Let's see if we can pull it up here, huh?
Snap out of it, bro. You could be ugly.
I don't actually care what I look like.
So, here it is. So this was when we had, god damn, that's a man. God dang. We closed, so this was at the tail end. Here, so we had 900,000, 1 million right there, then unrealized 100 plus 49. Let's go back a little bit here. Jeez, is that? Those positions weren't that big, man. That's that short money. That's what happens when you get that short flip at the, man, god dang. God, we murdered that shit. God damn. Oh, look at that close. 1.1 mil plus 955. Wow. Jeez. What were the prices? What were the fucking big 39,000? There's the big ones 39,000. 28. What's the prices now? What are the prices now?
Fatality.
Oh, damn, about the same. What the fuck? Man. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I was only on only 4 or 5x. 4x, 5x leverage. This was the short. We were short. God, what happened here? Short at 38.4, 29.69, 38.4. Then where'd the price go? Is that 38? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, shorted 38.4, shorted 29.69. So it was already. So ETH went down 300. Where's Bitcoin? Okay, so this was the beginning. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, then it'll start going down. $33.4. Oh my god. Okay, so that's when I closed. It looks like, so this is when I closed the shorts. And then we flip long. Yup, boom. And then we went long. Flipped the long. Gosh. God, we were at 1 mil. And it was, we were at like 1.3 plus another 3, 1.6. And just, man. Golly, where have they been? Jeez. We were doing Twitter giveaway. We were doing Twitter giveaways. Shit, those were the days. Those were some good days. But we're in good days now. We're in good days now, you know. Those were good days. These are good days. And now fucking it's crazy. Now it's like, okay, well, we're up 120,000. And people are like, God, what a shitty trade. This is such a shitty trade. It's only up 130,000. And I halfway agree with them. What a blessed man I am. Thank you, Jesus. It all started with that prayer, man. It all started with the prayer to Jesus. Got on my knees and I prayed out loud. And it worked. Put the work in. Not an easy road. Ripple's ripping again. Good for Ripple. That's an 88. That's good. Fuck, man. I wanted to long at 70, 72, and 76, and I did, but it's all good. Our target was $1 for Ripple. Ripple was primed to hit $1. Still got room to $1. It's going there pretty fucking quick, though. Hell, it might still be on the chart. Let's see. It's not on the chart anymore. Pretty simple. Just like that. Boom. Right out $1. That's right. That's where I see it. Saw it. Money flow cruising up. Look at that RSI. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What do I mean 100K in the title? I'm up 100K right now in this current trade. A little over 100K. Realized 20 plus 87. That's 106 plus 15. That's about 120. Currently in 100,000, 120,000 profit on this current trade. Crown Chakra. Man with the mountain plane. How you doing, brother? We were listening to your jams earlier today, like we always do. Of course, we start talking about thank you, Jesus, and Crown Chakra comes in. Coincidence? I think not. Celestial interference, intervention? I think so. You know, though, it ain't worth. You don't want to be chasing the past. You want to be peaceful in the present.
Fatality.
I once knew a man who said, Taiwan Shu, what have you? What does that mean to you? Think about it. Taiwan Shu, what have you? I mean, if you put on shoes and you only tie one, you're better off not having shoes at all, because you go on trip. Tie one shoe, what have you? If you're gonna put your shoes on, you want to tie both of them. You don't just tie one. Now, do you want to know the actual answer to that riddle? Taiwan shoe, what have you means you have a shoe from Taiwan. And it's actually meaning of lost in translation. The motherfucker was just talking about you have a shoe from Taiwan. You have Taiwan shoe, what have you? You have a shoe. But we misunderstand and we assume, and when you assume, you make an ass of yourself. And that's the other moral of the story.
Fatality.
Well, I think it's alright to sort of pat myself on the back on this one. You know, this was the confirmations were there. There's a lot of people, you know, I think that are long and profitable right now, and so let us all, you know, rejoice. We'll take the easy ones. You know, not everyone has to be hard. Most of them shouldn't be. We don't want any of your trades to be hard. You want it to be easy. I haven't really been trading for the past, week or two. Been trading lightly for, I guess, the past sort of month, maybe month and a half. We were doing good. October, November, December. Those weak RSI shorts. Damn, man, this thing I don't want to stop. Man, dang. Taiwan Chu, what have you. I just feel like my gains aren't going up that much, but I guess because this position's small. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I don't waste my time shoulda, coulda, wouldaing about shitcoin leverage positions, bro. Do you know how much I have to put on the line? If it goes down a few cents, it ain't worth the risk, man. I'm not gonna leverage long Ripple, or you know, a 4x long on Ripple, your liquidation would have been like 64 cents if you got in at 72. It's fucking crazy. Like it's not, you know, it's not in an order. You want me to do $1 million on that, 250K on that? It'll disappear fast in one wick. There's no way. But I feel like everything's pumping right now. These are some good times right now. And we're, you know, enjoy it. We're going to enjoy it because nothing is permanent. Crypto has had no legs and no head. It's not taking much to move the price up or down. There was a solid 2 months where I was kicking ass with Ripple, making a lot of money with Ripple. Other than that 2 months, there was about 36 months where every time I tried to enter a Ripple trade, it fucked me. So it evened out. But yeah, there's those windows and the environments that open up where your boy comes in, chops it. You know, we chop it. Right on, brother. 400% gain. Good for you, man. Solid. Where's the next spider line? Let's take a look. Far away. We'll go the old Coinbase first. 50K. Yeah, 50-51 on Coinbase log, non-log. 46.9, 47. 47 next target, so to speak. Yeah. What this has been building up. I mean, this is basic strategy 101. The daily is what's been sexy, beautiful curvature. Look at that avalanche steep trigger wave. Look at how steep that is. Look at that 2-hour VWAP. She's got some room. What day is it today? It's the weekdays. Okay, that's good. That's good. You know, when we see an up move directly sideways and then it starts to go up again, the price is going to go up more. That's straight ladder to heaven, stairway to heaven.
The market crashed on me, but that's not my last, homie. It ain't over for me. It ain't over for me. The market crashed on me, but that's not my last, homie. Only one logical thing to do. Don't trip. Got it, you. 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 Got it, you.
There is no such thing as a bull or a bear market. Appreciate the donation, my friend. Do not spend your mind's energy on wondering such a question. That question and those answers have no relevance to your gains. They only contribute to potential losses for taking up valuable energy of your brain and body that should be going towards, is the price going up and down in what time span? Not theoretical theory on whatever bull market, bear market means. Fuck that, bruh. Rise above, bruh. Rise above. Don't get trapped with those stupid questions being baited in by everybody else, bruh. Rise above. When this shit goes to 50K and gets rejected, goes back down to 30 and then potentially even lower, were we ever in a bull? Were we ever a bear? Were we ever anything? What were we? I tell you what, you don't want to be a fucking asshole. You'd end up being an asshole. You end up buying the top and you're an asshole. Yo. Yo. We riding this puppy up, man. What's going on, man? Yeah, bro. Dude, we were looking at throwback to the $2 million profit in 5.5 hours back last May. That shit was fucking crazy. The good old days. Before everyone de-risked. I mean, you know, they were good old days, but these days are good now too. But man, that was pretty fucking sweet. I remember that day. thank you for the donation, bro, but you have what looks like a dick in your fucking avatar, bro. I can't be having that shit on my channel. I'll be right back.
How's it going, guys? It's FG. I've been posting in the MC Discord. I've been sick lately, to be honest, but I'm feeling better. I'm in the resolution stages. It's your boy, Groper. I'm a bear in fool's clothing. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit pumping as soon as he walks away. Yeah, I hate to grope you guys, but we are under the yearly average on Bitcoin, so once we hit 47K, you don't have my back anymore on this long. I don't have your back on this long. This is a short squeeze. The McDonald's double arch was the top. 69K was the top. If you just take a simple yearly average, we dipped below the yearly average, so it's resistance now. So you know. It's going to be a 0.3 retrace, 0.382 retrace, like 46.7K. It might go a little bit higher. It might even go a little bit past the yearly average, but I just can't be bullish until we have the yearly average as support. But a lot of alts are over the yearly average, so it's almost like ETH is going to do well and Bitcoin's going to do bad. Like Bitcoin in particular is in a bad spot. The ETH BTC chart looking nice and bullish. People have been talking about the flippening for years when ETH finally surpasses Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin's going to go to 100K, doesn't it make sense that it would come down so the gains are worth it? A 5x from 20K is way better than a 2x from 50K.
Man, thank God we paid everybody in Tether for the past 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't want to give up that cheap BTC.
Wow, what the hell? This thing is ripping. Fuck, man, I keep telling myself to deposit more in my back of my account and fucking add more, but damn, I keep not doing it. It keeps going higher. Funding rates are back even again. There is no plan. There's no plan. It's not, you don't set in stone what you're gonna do when you don't know what it's gonna look like. But I've shown levels where I would, if we get there, I would take some profits, which is the spider lines. There's the 47K, and then there's the 50.
You caught me on the tap.
I mean, how many people in the chat are long and have been long and are making fucking money right now? The spider lines are just lines that we draw, trend lines. They are not an indicator. Why didn't I go harder on ETH? I just didn't. When I woke up, when I woke up, looked at like the charts really quick. It just had its pullback. Bitcoin did. I longed it, and I just didn't, man. And I've been doing shit today, running errands and just doing shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the money. You know what I'm saying? Like this, I was talking about this earlier in the stream when we were looking at the $2 million profit world record stream trade in 5.5 hours live. And you know, that shit comes with risk, bro. That shit comes with risk. And you know, I've drawn up a nice sum. At some point I gotta kind of smarten up a little bit and be a little protective and just fucking not stress. You know, my mental state's more important than anything. And I don't have the time and the energy to devote to that shit. You know, I have responsibilities. I have to raid twice a week in World of Warcraft. Do you understand what kind of responsibility that is? Think I have time to fucking do this shit? You know how busy I am? And to be honest, I'm also human, and you know, I stream my trades, and especially in the environment lately, man, you know, when shit's going down or even when it's going up, no matter what it's doing, when I'm in $5 million, $10 million positions live streaming, it's not the same. It's harder to do than when I don't have the noise. I'm not sitting here fucking thinking about what everyone else might be doing and what they're thinking and what people are saying and random fucking people in the chat. It's you know what I'm saying? And like, man, we've done so many 5 million, 7 million, 8 million, 2 million, 10 million, 3 million. You know, at what point, like, there's the amount of viewership doesn't change from a $3 million to a $5 million trade. I don't think, you know, my viewership's the same. Still millions. I'm still making hundreds. I'm still, you know, making 50 grand, 100 grand a day, or at least when I'm trading, you know, 3, 4, 5 days a week. That ain't bad.
I think you're just trying to cope because your trades ain't as big as they used to be, dog.
The time will come. The time will come to take the big crack at the market.
No, man, I'm not trying to cope. I just, no, you know. And also, like, I mean, when we switched exchange, it was just, nah, man, it's, you know, maybe you wouldn't know. You wouldn't understand. This shit's fucking stressful. My peace of mind. How can you put a price on that when I'm already, you know.
I know. Look at you. Look at you.
Fucking Windows 98!
Fatality. Fatality.
Time to choose.
I believe in you, bro. I'm just being that little voice in the side of your own head, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know you're just playing around. And you know, like, it's also, I think it's healthy to attune myself back down, because then I'm chasing trades with way too much money. I'm putting my ass at risk. Like, you know, when the time comes, if I, you know, start juicing 5, 10, $20 million trades again, then it'll feel good when I hit those half mils, 1 mil, 2 mils. I'll feel it, and I'll do it when the time is right. The time was right this time. I'm fucking a little disappointed in myself that I haven't juiced these positions right now, but not really. It's not. I'm really not. I really just don't care. It's really not that big of a deal. But it kind of goes back and forth. It's in waves. Part of me, you know, 1 second right now, I'm like, motherfucker, I could have really been hammering this one. And then, you know, the next second later, I'm like, you know, does it really matter? It don't.
Yeah, there's no point in regrets or like revenge trading or like adding to the position and fucking the entry up.
Yeah, fucking up my mental state.
It's
like
just
if I double,
better luck next time.
yeah, it's you know, I ain't got nothing to worry about. You know, shit. You know, like it's. You
But
know?
I hear you, bro. This is one of those like obvious setups, like how the Hike and Ashi on the weekly gave us the doji, and it just kind of self-actualized, and it's just
Yeah, this was
as
easy.
everyone expects.
This was absolutely an easy trade. Easy to see. This was an easy one. This was the easiest trade we've probably had in a good few months. Yeah, we showed it a few times, but yeah, we can go back here, taking a look at the daily. Well, here, let's start at the top. Start the weekly. The weekly beautiful outward curved VWAP was coming up. We were having a momentum pitch. We got the green dot right now. It is on the current candle. But this VWAP was hella strong. Beautiful curvature coming up. This one was inverse. This was a weak VWAP, but a stronger momentum from the 29K from May. Y'all know what happened from there. This has a stronger VWAP, weaker money flow, weaker momentum, weaker RSIs. But this is obvious that this is going to have an up move. How much? I don't know. A little decent amount. I don't know. Don't know. Man. Wow. This looks pretty fucking good. This looks, I mean, jeez. Money flow's been slowly creeping up. RSI's kind of, look at just how these RSIs are, the shape compared to here. It's got like the little raptor horn right here. Boom. Little raptor horn right here. Boom. Interesting. When I said I thought it was going to go down 20%, that shit, I thought it was going to go down, highest probability was down 20%. That invalidated right here. I mean, literally 12 hours after. If I fell on that sword, I said I was wrong. And then I went long. Have you been sleeping all day? How do you feel?
I'm still like in the resolution phase, man. Like I'm still coughing and you know all that shit. But I slept all day today, so when I woke up, it was dark out. But I'm wheezing, bro. Like it's funny when I laugh at anything, like I wheeze, like I'm literally wheezing. Yeah, I was a coughing. Now I'm a wheezing. If I was a Pokemon.
If we want to follow the trend here, we went along on these 30-second dips in the red. There's a little Bitcoin. There's a little Bitcoin. Bitcoin has the tendency
Michael Saylor. Bitcoin is like the God coin.
If God, Molly want a cracker.
With his 3 neck gizzard folds that
His 3 neck fold gizzards.
He's like a pterodactyl, or like a vulture or some shit.
You know he has like a tooth, his like back left, not all the way back left tooth, but the tooth in front of that back left tooth is always exposed to air and a little dry, and it has a little bit of putrid to it, maybe in 5 years. You don't want him to breathe on you.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, he's like avian in nature, dude.
He looks like he'd be a really good whistler. Oh.
Gold is being confiscated. The Romans confiscated it from the Etruscans. The Etruscans confiscated
Bitcoin doesn't get confiscated since the Roman century. Gold has the tendency to be confiscated over the last 1,000 years in every century. Compounded interest is a 1.5% return. Bitcoin doesn't have a 1.5% return compound interest. Bitcoin didn't get compounded from the Romans. Bitcoin.
If you put $1 into gold 10 years ago, you'd have $1. If you put that same dollar into Bitcoin, you'd have $10.
Bitcoin is the immutable asset of the internet. Can you put some suntan, some lotion on my gizzard flaps? They're a little crusty. I have skin flakes when you get orchid. Have you seen an orchid on a parchment in the fall when the leaves turn amber?
Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the amber in its fall.
Now excuse me while I apply ointment to my neck folds.
The pep squash is on sale, dear. Peppermint squash. It's a depreciating asset. You can't transport gold. You had to put it on the crow wagons in the last century. Bitcoin didn't have to be on crow wagons. Bitcoin didn't have to Bilbo Baggins. Pillow Talk with Michael Saylor. We need to make a cartoon, bro. It's like, we need to have like animation.
Doing that voice took its toll, dude.
The canary in the coal mine's an oily bird.
I'm having an attack. He sounds like Jordan Peterson, kind of. He's like,
If you're ignoring the archetypal structure of the human psychology,
Well, I'm on a carnivorous diet. Well, you do it really good. I have like headphones on so I can hear myself too much, and so like I can't get it right.
It's like really high pitch. He's got a really high pitched voice.
But he's gone more raspy and weak. Like he's gotten, like he's like his voice is barely able to. All his little muscles in his body have strictly gone to airing out his little voice, and that's all it can do. Charlie, hello.
Charlie, unleash the monster within. If you don't like, harness the monster.
I have saliva
you
on
just
my
go-
lip, or pepper my lip, or butter. Butter on my lip.
You have to harness the shadow.
Dude, Cyborg's gonna make a remix of that, dude.
We don't do impersonations on request, bro. You just gotta be here at the right time. It cannot be forced. Oh, dude, did you get my message about balloons?
Oh man, damn, did they do like an update or something?
Yeah,
That's like
they
the
have a
only
new
game that
map,
brings me
a
happiness
new
anymore.
skin, and some new talents. The new map is good. It's one of those maps where you think you're all right, and then bam, it whacks you.
Yeah, we gotta play. There's a lot of resistance at this level. This is like the .382 of
I mean, we just shot up a shit ton. Like minutes ago, we weren't even over 44,000. So yeah, I mean, we broke over the spider line, and so
couple fibs lining up here. Like, depends on which fibs you're looking at, but it's like the 618 on one little fib, and then the .382, the giant fib.
this is nothing to see here. This is just temporary, I think. This is temporary, and then more continuation. This is when you're looking to get in long. When this shit comes down and it's time to go again, then it's time to go again. How long would this be from here? 2 hours, 3 hours. Wait 2-3 hours, and then I betcha, it'll probably be at the spider line again or close to it, and then we can long, if you know, we can long again after that. Yeah, we got a little momentum crossing. It's probably just gonna go slightly sideways, maybe down a little bit before another move. We just shot up. Patience.
Yeah, I'm a gold bug right now, dude. Whoopee gold bug. Look at this fucking picture. Hang on. Come on, darn it. You're okay. Look at this. Oh. No. Look at the soft cheeks on this. This guy looks like his cheeks. This guy looks like he's never had to lift a finger. Look how soft. Look at those marshmallow soft cheeks. I get a delay, dude. I can't see your
I know, you're gonna see
screen.
it soon. On the CNBC homepage. Look, it's SoftBank. I said SoftBank. The guy's got soft cheeks. He's
always
the
have
head
the
of
worst
SoftBank.
picture.
Look at his cheeks. He's got soft cheeks.
That's a pencil neck.
Nvidia's 66 billion takeover deal collapses. After crypto goes up, they said, fuck no, we ain't getting bought out yet. Bitcoin went back up, they canceled the deal. They were gonna sell after the dump. It turned around, they don't want to sell yet. That's so fucking funny.
And it's still gonna dump. Oh.
I know, it's gonna dump again in a month or it's the first 2 weeks of the month. We got another week of great action, and it's gonna dump again at the end of the month.
We got a long ways to go on this monthly candle. And this one was too easy too, you know. This was too easy. For real, this jam makes me want to go fucking hard. What is missing? Can you speak? Can you go fuck yourself, little bitch? You just got go fuck yourself. Find out on your own goddamn self. Rewind, you fucking beggar. Can you speak? Say something. What's it doing now? What's it doing now? What about now? What's it doing now?
Squeal, little piggy. I see that bear dip on the hourly.
Yeah, I mean, it has to go, it can't go one direction. It goes up and down. Like, it just went up. It's let it come down. We don't know how much, but look how heavy momentum is to the upside. RSI is super tight. I mean, look at this. So the right thing to do is just to not assume, but wait and see when the momentum comes back down. How much it comes back down, we'll see how it relates to how much prices move. If it makes another one of these fucking waves, fucking you bet the farm. The 1 minute, you can wait for the 1 minute to look beautiful, for the RSI to come down, momentum to, I'm telling you, right now is when the low time frames are your best fucking friend. Once you see the lineup on the momentum and when the momentum plays out a little bit here and it starts to switch, and that's when you look at your lower time frames. Bada bing, bada boom. That's it. We just had a nice shoot up, let it come back down, wait for the indicators to show the reversal on basic strategy, and then you pull the trigger. So, we probably got about 2 or 3 hours is my guess until, another scoop. So I think we're going to take a break from the stream, play some video games, me and my brother. And then maybe we'll be back later. How's that sound, bro?
Yeah, let's try out this new balloons shit you were talking about. That sounds fun.
Okay, and yeah, maybe we'll be back later, maybe not. Until then, good stream.
All right. Peace, guys. Later.